All set. Serviced your weapons myself.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your host ID Jester, and let me start that, make sure that's off. Alright, day 615, 614, I forget what day it is in Warframe. You lose track. I think it's 614. That's what day we're going to go with. And we've been testing some Kullervo to find out, can we get him into Steel Path and do okay. Most of the heroes, with enough, when you give them enough stuff, they can do okay. Some they don't need anything. Some, Hildren, Cora, Gara, Octavia, they can just go and do it without stuff. But the rest of these heroes, the wimpy ones, can they get into Steel Path? Can they do it? How hard is it? And is it any fun? Like, if it's a lot of effort and it's not very fun, well, then it's not very good. In my opinion, Kullervo can get into Steel Path. You do need to do some things with them. Let's talk about them, though. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, Kullervo. So the first question you say to yourself is, and we tested this, is do you cast your powers enough that you need some kind of way to get more energy in? And in this case, Kullervo uses all of his abilities pretty much all the time. And you have to constantly put down energy pads just to sustain your energy, or you need to subsume one of his powers. I really like his number 1. I like his number 2. I like his number 3. Don't like his number 4. So we subsumed over that with Nourish. That'll help with his economy for energy. Energy economy is not great for him. He'll be casting his 1. He'll be casting his 2 a lot. I find that I spam this a lot because it gives us Overguard, which is going to give us a lot of extra health when enemies are shooting at us. And then, of course, the Collective Curse, which connects enemies, so when you kill one of them, it'll kill all of them, or, well, it transfers the damage from one to a bunch of them. And his 4th ability, which is like a little rain of arrows that come down, and rain of daggers, or whatever it is, doesn't seem like it does any damage whatsoever, and it's stationary, it doesn't follow you, and yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with that power. If you don't need it, get rid of it and subsume with number 4. As far as your weapons, it doesn't matter what melee weapon or what primary and secondary weapon you bring. We're just going to throw 2 weapons in. It doesn't even matter because you're never going to see them. We're going to be using our melee weapons. Now, I've tried him with this Coda Catalyst, and he did fine. I did him with the Coda Mara, he did fine. I did it with this, he did fine. So as long as you have a decent melee weapon, it seems like Kullervo does pretty good. Now, I do have a nice ribbon on this one, which gives us a crit chance, 191%, and also some crit damage, and then minus damage to Corpus, which doesn't matter because we're not going to Corpus. And it does corrosive damage. And that's going to give us even more corrosive damage on our attacks, a melee exposure. And of course, corrosive is pretty good against the Kuva Grineer. So, or the Grineer. So we're going to go up against the Kuva Grineer in Tavellini and see how he does in his Steel Path run. So before we go up there, keep our ciphers rotating in and out. They only take a minute to do, so. Alright, so again, solo, Steel Path, Tavellini, and Steel Path, Requiem Fisher. No, we'll just do the regular Kuva survival there. Kuva survival. We have to kill enemies really, really fast. We have to be able to prevent damage from happening to us. Talked about this.
Then steal their Kuva catalyst.
We're going to start with this. Turn on our nourish. I didn't get it.
As expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life
All
support
right.
capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
That's the wrong way. Right here, number 2 to get your overshields. Right now we're at 8,000 overshields. Number 2, number 3, all the time. Keep nourish going. And then activate your number 1. This is kind of his bread and butter anyway. Get these guys together.
On the way.
With his bonuses and boosts, like you can see, like a regular melee weapon does enough damage because I'm doing super quick. So 14,000 over to him. It's not bad.
Life support incoming.
15,500 is our maximum, which is nice to see once in a while pop up there. We've got this heavy attack wind up with this weapon.
Additional life support has arrived.
$2,500 until they shoot me. There's more energy. There was energy orb. There's an energy orb. 96 energy. Here comes the attack. Misery. Misery, not a big fan of Kullervo. He's not part of the fan club at all for Kullervo. Kullervo can just pretty much one hit him and destroys him. And I found that to be true with most of the Acolytes. So, like, he hasn't had any problems killing any of the Acolytes, which is nice.
Just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Keep our energy coming in. So we're going to just do like a 10-minute survival. Nothing fancy. We're not going to go like half hour, or anything crazy like that, like we normally do. I don't think he would be great in an endurance survival mission, to be honest. We want energy. We want energy. So like 35 million? Is that what that said? No. That had to have been, that couldn't have been 35 million. No way. That was 8.7 million. Okay. Plus we got 15,000 overshields, so as long as you keep spamming your 2, and your 3, and your nourished, I mean, maybe he would be good with an endurance run, but I just think like when does, that was 3.2 million, like when does his powers kind of seem better days, you know what I mean? You definitely want to keep his number 1 up as long as you can, for as long as you can. It's giving him a lot of extra damage. comes the Acolyte. Torments. I don't know what this guy does. Maybe probably not a big fan either. One punch and that's the one swing of the mighty axe and knocked him out as well. Especially when I link them all together. They're just not a big fan of that. I've had very little problems with the Acolyte with this character, that's for sure. Oh, we need some other support. That would be good. Where's the life support? Where's the life support? Why is it? Oh, it's all behind me. Run away, jerk.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
I ran the wrong way because it's all this way. Good lord.
Life support activated.
Okay.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Wrong guy. I thought that was the other guy. No. No? Is it? No. That couldn't have been 107 million. That's 15 million. It's crazy. One mighty swing of the axe.
Life support has been replenished.
You want to be a tough ass? I can be a tough ass too. We got no. Do a heavy attack on that guy, and woo, he did not like that at all. He got obliterated. He's not a big fan of the Kullervo team. Nope. Thought I was going to be out the backside, but it looks like it's... gonna be,
Life support activated.
I can find the damn extra. Where is it?
Another life support capsule.
"13 minutes. Come on, get us to the 15-minute mark so we can get out of here." Dun 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 dun. Without Nourish, we were struggling a little bit. With Nourish, it's a lot easier. There we go. Let's shoot a couple guys. Just famous until the 15-minute mark, that's all. That should be good enough.
Another life support capsule is now available.
There we go.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
16 minutes. 12 steel essence. 24 endo. Bunch of mods. Salvage ribbon slivers. Auric is his disc. Whatever the hell those are. Neutral sensors. Looks like we killed 3 acolytes. Okay, and again, if you think it's the weapon, we can change out weapons. We can put in... you know, let's try something crazy. Let's try like a regular Joe weapon. Let's try like a regular Joe weapon. We go crazy? Like the Gazelle Machete? Do I have a ribbon for this? I do have a ribbon. That gives it crit chance of 287%, which only brings it to 49%. Are you kidding me? And, oh, it does not good against Greniers. So we probably don't want to choose this weapon. Let's see if we can find a... Broken War is a great weapon to test with because everyone should own the Broken War. You do the Broken War quest. This is giving us combo duration and crit chance.
To report that all my good jokes are gone.
Let's see if we can find one that doesn't actually have a ribbon to show off. Oh, you know what? Let's try Damn it. Let's just not add the ribbon here. So if you guys want to see what it's like to not, like, hey, Jester, I don't own a ribbon. I just have the regular stuff. So, sacrificial steel you should have. Toxin and electricity for corrosive damage against Grenier. We would like some crit chance. Oh, because of this. Right. So it's either this or this. So if you don't have sacrificial steel, just use true steel. Fine. Then we want crit damage because we're going to be critting a lot. We want blood rush, which is kind of a hard mod to get your hands on, but you definitely want to get out your hands on this. And arcane. Normally I would use melee influence because it's the best, but we'll use exposure, which gives us extra corrosive damage on melee strikes. Sure. We won't even use our Riven, which is sad. Makes me sad. Okay, can't use that. Sure. Can't use that, right? Okay. Can we use damage? We can use damage. Damage is good. Damage is fun. We only have 9 points left. Unbelievable. And we have 3 stinking points left. Which we can't even put this little mod in. What? Because why is that? Yeah, the mod and this. That's fine. We'll level it up as we go. Let's just level it up. Because it's 10 points, it's a little better. Alright. And we can do... Ooh, so close. So close. So close. To be able to put that in there. So we can just use the regular Smite Grenier, I guess. Or Fury. What's the attack speed? Attack speed's 1. Can put the Berserker Fury in there. Alright, so that's just, I mean, you should have most every of these. If you don't have the Prime, you can just use regular Fever Strike. Regular Pressure Point, obviously. Let's see how he does with that. Obviously, we need to get his weapon to match his outfit. Otherwise, he would look like a goober. And you don't want to look like a goober when you're running around in Warframe. The goobers stick out like sore thumbs. Do not be a goober. Alright, let's see how he does with the Broken Ward here. Might be a little bit harder, but we'll see. We have to spam his powers more. I don't know if we...
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuba catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
Make sure you get your crates. You don't get your crates.
Life support incoming.
Keep your number 1 up. Otherwise, you're just not going to do as much damage. Yeah, we got 14,000 over shields now. Like, these overshields are key. Like, otherwise, you're taking a lot of damage.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Need more energy, of course. Because I forgot to turn Nourish back on.
Get ready for a capsule.
2,000 over shields, okay. Let's get more.
Additional life support has arrived.
Making sure to spam our stupid nourish so I don't run out of energy again like an idiot. Here's Mr. Acolyte. Misery.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
God damn it. how long can he stand in the middle of the room and attack people with his melee and not die? That's a good question, but at least this level he can.
Extraction is ready.
Oh, we need some canisters. Oh, you're
Life
scary,
support has
dude.
been replenished.
You're scary, dude.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
You see the surprised look on that guy's face when... I think this is the exit.
Activated.
No? That energy again has been dumb. I'm looking for the exit and not paying attention. One shot, one kill. This one, this is the exit.
Life support has been replenished. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Hey, I didn't think it wanted to let me out here. Because I wanted to try, like, with a different weapon, just to show you guys.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
What? Only one acolyte in 11 minutes? That's not right. That's bad. Oh, and we were leveling our Broken War up, too. I almost forgot. We were leveling the weapon up Oh, let's not do that. Let's run back here and...
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
All right, we'll go with this build now as we're leveling up. See if it's any easier or harder. Or didn't matter once. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see. So if you didn't have a ribbon, it works fine. If you do have a ribbon, obviously it works fine.
Scans show
If you don't have a
Kullervo
ribbon,
harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
come on. Target obstructed. How is the target obstructed? Did you see that? It wouldn't let me teleport to these guys because it kept telling me target obstructed. What the hell? There was no target obstructed there.
Life support incoming.
I was trying to remember to activate that every once in a while, which is good.
I delivered
15,200 overshields.
Activating it will buy you more time.
It's not that bad. Again, it won't let me, like, target anything in this room. That's crazy from that hallway. There must be some glitch or something in that hallway. Did you see that? Try it one more time. Target in there. Now it's let me go in there.
Prepare for life support. Support capsule is now available.
15,500 overshields, that's not bad. Let's see if I can catch a damage number here. I don't normally pay attention to that, but see if we can find a big damage number here. Oh, let me link these guys. What the hell? 3 million there. We're only in an 8x combo multiplier, so... Oh, you're gonna finally decide to show up? Like, yeah, it's not. Why aren't target obstructed? What? How is the target obstructed? Well, she kept saying it over and over again in that one hallway. And we're out of energy because I forgot to eat my nourish again because I'm trying to concentrate on why this hallway is messing with me.
Delivered another life support capsule.
And why they're not dropping energy cubes. I will link these guys and these guys. Still having problems amount of energy again. Where are you, jerk?
Support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Oh no, it's not.
Life support activated. Life support activated.
We're leaving anyways, so it didn't really matter at the 10-minute mark.
Life support has been replenished.
Well, there's our exit. We just have to wait a minute. Need more energy.
They could not do this without you.
Of course they couldn't. Of course they couldn't. That's the Broken War. Very... Oh, I was going to wait till another Acolyte. Why? What's going on with these Acolytes? Like, that's more than 5 minutes wait for Acolyte. That's crazy. What's going on with these Acolytes? That's 2 missions in a row. They decided to not show up. I mean, you don't want to show up and get your butt kicked, but come on. I could take my really, really good melee weapon, which I think is Life Adventure. The reason this is my best weapon is it's got a really good gives me crit damage, crit chance, cold. And it was a 5 out of 5. It's only a 4 out of 5 now, so it's kind of less good than it was. It's 177% crit chance, it's 6x multiplier. And it attacks at 1.21. So now that I'm using my really good melee weapon, let's see how he does with the good melee weapon. Assuming I can turn the nourish on when I need to. Ay vey. I hit 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I need to hit 2, 3, 4 so I can get the nourish.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach the catalysts to begin harvesting.
2,000 other shields.
Life support on the way. him more time.
Okay, alright.
Life support
15,500 max. We can get an oversea one. The maximum we can get an oversea one.
Additional life support has arrived.
Probably because I have all these overshields. I just, like, the acolytes don't do much. Like, maybe they just...
Raid is off to a successful start.
I'll do a successful start.
Extraction is available.
We'll go 10 minutes. Again, I think Kullervo is fine in Steel Bath, but he's a lot of work. I don't think he's gonna die, that's for sure. I think he's very safe here. He doesn't have to worry about the acolytes, which is nice. I don't think he can sustain what he's doing for like an hour, 2 hour, 4 hour survival or anything like that. I think he's fine for 10, 15, 20 minutes survival. We're gonna start needing some life support already. Mercy kill, why not?
Critical life support levels. Extraction Extraction is your best option. Life support activated.
Get the crates and the barrels.
Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, 14,000 overshields is not bad. Why they would give this guy 14,000 overshields? Crazy. Trying to target him with my number one. Let's see. That was a big explosion. That was 2 million points of damage. 2.4 million there. Big old heavy attacks. $2.6 million. Valid target again. Gum drop. Need all the gems I can get. I think the exits they're going the right way. They're going the right way. Oh, here's the entrance. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good news is it doesn't really matter which weapon you take. It's all based on his, his powers. His powers are what carries you. It's not the melee weapon per se. It's pretty much his powers. It's 1, 2, 3. Nothing in here? Okay. One, teleport. 2, gets you overseeing. 3, links everyone, so when you kill them, they just take multiple enemies taking damage. 4 is your nourish to keep things going.
This is good.
Look at that. 2 stars. That's what I'm talking about.
Something's out there, dreamers. Nora can
So the question is, can we take a bad melee weapon? Or let's just say not a bad melee weapon, but a generic melee weapon? Ugandano Prime. Okay. Nothing very fancy about that one at all. It's only 102% crits, 4.2 multiplier, 20% status. Prime range giving us 6 meteor range. I should mention we do have armor. 2 armor shards, and we have 2 health regen shards. Because we are on Arcane Persistence to remove all the shields, and you have to be above 700 armor. So cannot be hit for more than 500 damage per second. Alright. So we don't have anything in the extra slots.
As ready as you will ever be.
You might want to, like, some people might say, well, how does he do against other factions? Well, let's take him against the Infested faction, which I normally do mostly, the Infested, survival. He does fine. As you can see, it's probably going to be the same.
The Infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. Ready for a capsule.
Obviously, you're not going to need the overshields as much because you're not getting shots as much as when you're getting shot at.
Capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
So you should be at 15,000 shields pretty much all the time. So obviously much easier against infested. Because your survivability goes way up. You don't need to spam your 2 as much. You got 15,000 overshields pretty much all the time. You're not taking a lot of damage. Oh, here comes Mr. Acolyte. See what he's got going on. Mania. See if we can link these guys together. Oh, gonna try and 12x dash into him.
Is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Okay. 11 million there. $12 million. 4.3 million. Didn't even see a number. Didn't even see a number that time. $2.3 million. Yeah. $4.8 million.
activated.
So anyways, you can see with Mr. Joe, regular melee weapon, this guy's abilities, set up, you can do steel path, no problem. Again, probably not a long survival, not a super, intense survival. But you can get the job done.
The more successful we will be.
10 minutes in, yeah, okay. Wait, let's wait on the acolyte, because I want to... Here he comes. It's violence, actually. Let's turn the powers off. You get the little bastard? Look at him. I think he just turned away.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
What you have learned here will serve
What
you
you've
well.
learned here will serve you well. That's pretty much it. Skill essence. Lots of endo. What else we got? Anything good? I wonder how we're doing with our duplicate mods. If we can sell off a bunch of those and get a bunch of endo duplicates. Ammo case, you have 441 of those. That's worth 2,205. Hmm. $23,000 endo just for those mods. These are all the ones that I have like multiple. 4,244 mods. Sure.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
We actually have some stars now. We have 194,000 endo. But we actually have some mods that I picked up that we haven't filled out yet. Some prime mods. Bane of the Murmur. Charge Cell. Pistol Gambits. Smite the Murmur. Got 2 of those. Because I don't actually own that. $40,000 endo. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. 40,000 endo gone just like that. And the other one was the there was 2 I got from Borrow Katir that I didn't own this week. It was the toxic one. Toxic. That's electricity. That's cold. Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Venomous Clip. Venomous Clip. 40,000 endo. It's 80,000 endo I dispense. And I've got an extra one that I can upgrade and sell. How much endo do we have? Hey, Cardboard Commander, how you doing, buddy? I think. I think that's it. I'll upgrade the other 2 later when I get some more endo. Oh, I still got 112,000. I got a bunch of it still. We've got a bunch of sculptures we can turn in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. But I'm out of stars again, so we need to go get some stars. That's why I run the survival mission. To get my stars. So, all in all, Kullervo is okay. You can deal steel path. You can do fine with a decent weapon. You can do fine with a crappy weapon. You can do fine with any weapon, to be honest. In steel path, as long as you give him a way to sustain his energy economy through nourish. I would recommend you get rid of his 4th ability, put nourish on it. So you get the energy and viral damage. And then, spamming your 2s and 3s. 2 power. Give you plenty of overshields. Up to 15,500. Can't believe they give him that much overshield. That's crazy. And then, of course, your collective curse takes out lots of enemies, which you're going to be doing anyways. 75, 50. Let's see what
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
I was going to say, I don't think we have a we don't have a mod for this guy at all. I do like the duration over the range because obviously the longer you're getting a melee boost, because we're going to be doing melee all the time, seems like a pretty good option there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep, seems to work pretty good for him. So there you go. That is Kullervo. Steel Path. Survival. Not one of the best, not one of the worst. Kind of in the middle with a lot of the heroes. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.